was Vicki Wynn reporting. Keith, you had mentioned earlier in the week that this second half of the week is when a lot of people will likely be firing up the AC at home.
Yeah, and I think the fact that it wasn't that warm today might lull you into thinking you wouldn't need it tonight.
Fine, I don't need it.
But it's not going to get any cooler tonight, and that has a different feeling to it when that's the case, right? Temperatures tonight will stay in the 60s. We've got some showers still hanging around over southern Maine. They've been pretty long track. The models had cleared them out around the middle of the day, but that just never happened over southern coastal Maine into the mid-coast, so the showers still going on into York and Cumberland counties. Cloud cover has been consistent. That part we did anticipate would be the case, and the clouds are thick everywhere outside of the northwest side of the ridgeline, and that's where we're starting to see, or have seen, some sun, but it doesn't look like that's really going to make it too far towards the coastline. I mean, it's already almost 5 o'clock. Might get a late break over southern and western Maine, but it would be just about sunset when that happens. Tonight, temperatures really don't drop much. We're in the mid-60s, upper 60s through most of the night. Dew points are high too, so it's very sticky feeling. And that's where we wake up tomorrow. A lot of clouds, some fog, especially along the coastline, but maybe even inland a bit. We have to burn that off. It'll take the first few hours at least to do that. This is 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, still cloudy and foggy in a lot of the state. Then we start to drive that clearing line. The question is, how far east can it get? I would say the Augusta area is probably the best bet for points west of that, seeing warmer conditions, upper 80s, low 90s by tomorrow afternoon. Likely socked in all day, though, along the down east coast. And then here comes the line of showers and thunderstorms. And the models have kind of gone back and forth a little bit on what that looks like exactly, but they all agree that there will be some thunderstorms coming through in the afternoon. Some of them could be strong to severe over western Maine, late afternoon, early evening, with a lower chance of them being strong as you head farther east. Cloudy again through much of the night tomorrow night, and then we start to clear out Friday. And I think Friday, especially midday into the afternoon, is quite nice over central and western Maine. Northern Maine may be stuck with the clouds and showers through the day on Friday. Nice on, I was not even in the slideshow that I expected I was, but let me move quickly to where I want to be. Okay, Saturday looks good with a mixture of sun and clouds, and then Sunday we do have some showers Sunday morning, but we should clear out Sunday afternoon, which looks pretty good to me. That heat signal is still there for next week. The question is, how long does it go on? Monday and Tuesday look very warm to me, especially Tuesday. We might take it back down a notch on Wednesday, but that's to be determined. Sammy, I know you're always impressed by my professionalism.
You're just so quick, you know?
The ability I have to plan ahead. You know, I think some of us will be in the mid-90s for Tuesday. Monday could be really hot too. Ryan and I were talking about maybe a place like Freiburg is a perfect example of potentially seeing 2 days in the mid-90s. Probably cooler on Wednesday. But overall, I think as far as kind of hazards here, the only thing we have to watch is tomorrow afternoon's thunderstorms. Some of those could be pretty strong, especially over western Maine, New Hampshire. Usual suspects out towards Sebago Lake. You know how that tends to go, so we'll keep an eye on that.
All right. Thanks, Keith.